Hi, my name is Dan Klatt. I am the author of the book Reignited America, as well as my new book, Enlightened Productivity, and I'm the founder of GodProsperityFreedom.com. I'm going to walk you through this. This is, by the way, this is the most important presentation. This is the most important gift, blessing that you have ever received. I honestly know that is the case. So I want you to pay close attention to this, take notes on this, really take this to heart. Okay? We're going to talk about, well, what we're talking about here is you as the new face for God, prosperity, freedom. This is how you are the blessing in the lives of everyone connected with you, all your friends on social media and all the platforms you use. This is how you are the instrument for God to work miracles in creation. Nothing matters more than this for you, as well as how much you are a blessing in the lives of everyone you are here to serve. And this is your divine design, duty, destiny, dharma. So this is really, really important. Like nothing is more important than you hearing this and taking action on this. First of all, this is the race to 5,000. We'll talk about that. And it's also, this is how important this is for you as well as for everyone you serve. This is the race to protect your money from the government coming in and taking it all. Okay, let's talk about that first because this is, if you do nothing, then, well, I'm not going to even go there because there's no choice. You have to take action. If you value your money, if you value protecting your family and your life savings and your home, there's no choice. You have to take action by April. Okay, so if, okay, I have a whole report on this which the person who sent you to this video, thank them for saving your life, for blessing you with this greatest blessing that is how you are the greatest blessing to everyone you serve. Ask them to send you this report that I have about, what is it, the 4 steps to protecting I forgot what I call it, your life savings from confiscation. It's docket number OP-1670, takes effect in April. Banks can seize your money. I mean, like, okay, I have more than 138,000 followers on Twitter. Last I checked, it was almost 139,000. These are people, I mean, it's about God, prosperity, freedom, and reigniting America. And, well, let's just say they on the other side. In other words, we are the white hats, and you are how the white hats are saving all of us. And and by the way, it's not that these people over here are evil or the people doing this, they're actually helping us because they're bringing us back to God, prosperity, freedom. I want you to really hear that message because, I mean, is there any question about who is in control here? And, oh, I got chills. Because here's the deeper, this is the biggest theme in this book here, is that we have all the power. And now we're coming together, we're rallying everyone connected with us around God, prosperity, freedom. And that is the greatest well, let's say lighting the fire under us. This is about reigniting humanity and celebrating God, prosperity, freedom. And it's all happening through you doing this for yourself, for your family, with everyone connected with you online, all your friends, everyone you can reach in your community, even. This is about all of us awakening to God, prosperity, freedom. And that's why nothing is more important for every one of us to do this. So let's see how this works now. Okay, so just to reiterate, this is on the books. This is happening. Come April, your money in this report that you can ask the person who sent you here to share with you, there's like 121 banks right now in this system. Like my bank is in there, and I'm going to get my money out of that system. I'm not going to let them come in and, you remember the Canadian truckers, how they stood up against dictator Trudeau and his tyrannical overreaching. I mean, this is how all of us, no, this is how all of us on this side are protecting ourselves, and we're standing up and saying, no, 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 what you're doing is unacceptable. We believe in God, prosperity, freedom, and we're standing for that, and we're making our stand for that. My money is not negotiable. You cannot take that away from me, because you've heard of that social, what do they call that? Social control. I forgot the name of that now. You know what I'm talking about, what they do in China. That's part of the report that I ask the person who sent you here to share with you. Social credit systems, social credit score, where if you're not complying, if you're not, quote, a good citizen, a good communist, then, if you've posted something against the tyrannical overreaching, well, then all of a sudden your money isn't there anymore. And no, why would anyone subject themselves to that government overreaching? No, this is about, we the people, God, prosperity, freedom, these rights we hold so dear. Among them are the rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I mean, well, anyway, so you know that there's no choice. We have no choice. We cannot leave our money exposed. I mean, point blank, by April, we have to take action here. So, what is the solution to this? Okay. So, this is the race to 5,000. Here is you in the center. And, okay, so what this is about, let me just share this with you. Okay, like this is a $200 prepaid Visa. It's kind of like that. I'm just using this as an example. I haven't even, used this yet. It's like a Visa. So this is what you're getting here as part of what we're all doing to protect our money. And you're getting, and that's part of the report here that you can get through the person who sent you here, are the specific steps to take, the 4 steps to protect your money from being confiscated. So your money is in a new protected bank. This is the white hats here. This is the quantum financial system, QFS, if you've heard about that. That's what's behind this. Okay, so these are smaller banks, and they're protecting your money. They're standing behind you. It's FDIC insured. It's the same services that you're getting from your normal bank, but now you're using a debit card through this new bank that you're going to give your money, and they will be behind you because they stand for we the people and God, prosperity, freedom. I don't know about God, how much they follow God, but I think that they're godly people behind this, at least the people I've seen. I believe them to be. And why is God, prosperity, freedom so important? Because this is about protecting your freedom. It's about saving your family and your life savings and your home. And That is what allows you to maintain your freedom. And at the root of all this, at least through me, is God. And God is also behind this too. They don't recognize that, and yet we do, because this is God leading us back to, all of us back to God, prosperity, freedom. It is as simple as that. So, how this works is you're using the debit card to make all of your purchases. Wherever you're spending your money now you're getting paid for it. We'll talk about all of that here. I want to just walk you through this diagram here. Okay, this is my crude drawing here to illustrate the point. This is a race to 5,000. Okay, by the way, 5,000 is the cutoff here for something very important in terms of this here. We'll walk you through this right now. Okay, so here is how this works. You are using your debit card that you're getting by doing this, by putting your money where it is working for you, where you have the power that the banks previously held for themselves. And it's very lucrative to be a bank. Now, by the way, this is a complete game changer. This is as significant as, remember when Uber disrupted the whole rideshare industry and they dominated it and they became one of the most profitable companies on the planet. And then Airbnb did the same thing with disrupting the hotel industry, and then they became one of the most popular. This is happening right now with the banking industry. This is going to be that level of disruption and more because and this is the race to 5,000. I'll tell you about that because this is all happening well before April. You're getting involved with this, and everyone connected with you is getting involved with it through you. And okay, so in once we have the 5,000 founders in place, that's why it's a race to 5,000. Then they're going to turn on, they have big influencers behind this. They have large organizations behind this. They have nonprofits and a whole associations behind this. They're going to turn this on once we have 5,000. And remember, I have 138,000 plus people following me on Twitter. And whoever sent you to this, they're doing this themselves and they're getting all of their online friends doing this. I want my 138,000 people doing this, and we can take up those 5,000 spaces ourselves. And then once they hit 5,000, they're turning on all these influencers who are doing this for the card themselves. And we'll talk about this. This is so, so important. You're going to love every aspect of this. You're going to you're going to get involved immediately in this because the race to 5,000, just do the numbers, 138,000 people following me on Twitter, all of them jumping at the chance to be in those 5,000 people. Okay, so here's how this works. And by the way, you're just getting your 3 people and you're helping them get their 3 people, and then those people are helping get their 3 people. And so it's like, okay, so here's how this works. And by the way, you're part of my community when you get in through this video. And so, like, I'm looking to fill my 3 places here. And I'm recording this before I have my 3 people. Okay, yeah, I've talked to 13 people about this myself. And let's see, 3 of them are going to get in a few weeks, probably sooner when they see this video. And another person, anyway, this is just by talking to people, and I think that's the old fashioned way, and just sending them to this video is really how you get them interested. Okay, so you get your 3 people. This is you right here in the center. I'm going to help you remember, my 138,000 people, they're going to be like right here, right here, and right here. And then once those three people are in, I'm going to help them get their three people. And you're going to do this with your followers online as well. And they're going to get their three people, and they're going to help their three people get their three people. So so this is you in the center here. You get your three people, and I want you to do that today by joining now and then sending your three people to this video. Okay, so you get your three people and you help them get their three people. You get your three people. Okay, by the way, this does cost money. It costs $495 to get started with this. And yet, when you get your three people, for example, by sharing this video with them, with all of your online friends and followers, and getting them doing this as part of the race to 5,000, you get your three people, that $495 that you paid, you get $500 back. So you already made money from that. Okay. So I wouldn't even worry about that myself. And then you help. So you got your three people, you help them get their three people. That's when they get their $500 back. And then, so we're on level 2 now. This goes 10 levels deep. This is how the numbers play out here. And this is magic, by the way. This is golden. This is the prosperity and the freedom part. And we'll talk about how it's rooted in God shortly. Okay. So you get your three people, you've gotten $500 back from your $495 investment. You've already made money from that. And then you help them get their three people. Every time your three people, every time people you put into the system get their three people, you get $50. Okay. So at level 1, your three people, well, you get $500 back from that. But then level 2, your three, the three people you brought in get their three people. That's 9 people, and you get $50 for each one of them happening. That's $450. And then at the level 3, that's 27 people getting, that's $50 times 27 is $1,350. And then at level 4, that's 81 people coming in through you in your level 4 now. That's times $50 every time they get their three. That's $4,050. At level 5, 243 people times $50 is $12,150. At level 6, 729 people times $50 is $36,450. At level 7, $2,187 times 50 is $109,350. At level 8, now it's getting pretty significant here. 6,561 people times $50 is $328,050. At level 9, we're up to 19,683 people times $50 is $984,150. And then finally at level 10, check this out, 59,049 people times $50 is 2,952,450. There's a qualifier there. I am told that they limit the amount of money you can make in 1 month to $2 million. So I don't know. I guess I'm happy to make $2 million from this from 1 month myself. I don't think I need to be greedy here. I don't know what you think about that. But remember, this is you as one of my three people. I'm with my 138,000 plus Twitter followers. I'm helping you get your three people and helping them get their three people. And you're doing the same thing with your online followers just by sending them to this video. It's even more significant than this because remember your debit card linked to your bank through which you're protecting your money from being confiscated come April. Well, remember these levels here, and this is where the race to 5,000 comes into this, because come after these 5,000 people are part of your 10 levels, then the company is going to turn on all these influencers. And okay, they've hinted at, like, they said one time, think mega forever. Does that sound like anyone you know who might have had a following of like 100 million people on Twitter and what, 80 some million people voting for him? I don't know. I don't know. They're not saying that, but in other words, like tens of millions of people are going to come into these levels here. And like, okay, so when you get your three people, you become a manager. Okay, so when all these tens of millions of people are coming into the card, and this is just an example, it's not the card you're getting, this is just a visual on this. Okay, when those tens of millions of people come in after the 5,000 people, then the company is going to match you in these levels here. And like, just if you have one person, they're going to give you two people. The company is going to give you two people for these levels here. And then when you get your three people, you're the level of manager, and they're going to give you five people for every one you bring in. And then when your three people get their three people, I believe this is how it works. I'm new to this myself. I believe when you get the level of manager because you have three people, and then your three people get their three people, you're the level of senior manager, and then you get, I don't remember what that is now. Watch the video that you're getting when you're getting involved with this. It goes all the way to you becoming, you start with manager with three people. When you become the level of president, the company is giving you from these tens of millions of people coming in after the 5,000. That's why it's a race to 5,000. And I want to fill that myself with my 138,000 Twitter followers. And you want to fill that with yours online. Anyway, they're going to match you, they're going to give you 100 people for everyone you're bringing in when you get to the president level, and that's how you're going to fill these levels too. And so, how this works is when you're at level, I mean, all of these people, like wherever you are in the 10 levels, I want to get to 59,049 people right away when this starts. And when they're giving me 100 people for everyone I'm bringing in, when I'm the level of president, 100 people. So if you bring in 10 people, they're giving you 1,000 people. That's pretty significant in terms of getting to 59,000. Okay, so here's how this works because we're all using this debit card that's protecting our money and making us money, and you're getting a percentage of every transaction made to those debit cards in everyone in your 10 levels. That's 59,000 people just with you getting three and them getting three and them and them and them. I mean, you can put any number, any unlimited number of people in here. I'm just saying the way that I'm doing this is three, 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 all of us helping each other fill our 10 levels, 59,049 people, and you're getting a percentage of everything that they spend. So, I mean, I don't know, what does the average person spend in a month on a credit card? Is it $500? Is it 1,500? If we use the number 5,000, I mean, no, 1,000 just as an illustration, and you have 40, if you have 59,049 people and you're making money every time every one of those 59,049 people uses their card, and if they spend $1,000 on average, you're getting $59,049 every month from just their normal purchases. That's pretty interesting to me. And there's other things like every time you use this debit card, you're getting something called Z Bucks, and you're getting actually a 2-for-1 match on that during the first year in Z Bucks. And then you use those Z Bucks. It's really fun. There's something called the Z Club, and you get all this information when you join. You can see how this works. Basically, think in terms of like if you're getting a pair of Nike shoes and they cost $120, then you are getting, okay, well, let's just back this out a minute here. Let's say you're getting $70 worth of groceries. So then you're getting $70 worth of Z Bucks. You're getting 70 Z Bucks. It's a 1-for-1 match. And I'm pretty sure, I believe it's like you're getting 2-for-1 Z Bucks for the first year. And when you get your debit card, you're getting 500 Z Bucks already. So anyway, that's how it works. Every time you spend money, you're getting Z Bucks, and then you're going to the Z Club, which is where you can get like the $120 Nike shoes, and you're getting it for wholesale. And let's say that, so you're using, let's say the retail price is $120 on the Nike shoes, and let's say wholesale is like $60, then you're paying $60 for Z Bucks, 60 Z Bucks you're paying, and then you're getting it down to $60 cash. So you're paying $60 cash for those Nike shoes by getting it from the club. So most things that you're normally buying, like you can go to the club and get them there for wholesale and you can pay down your Z Bucks. And then you can also do things like there's flash sales, like you can get, they use the example of an $1,100 laptop computer, and maybe you can pay that down to $550, and with your Z Bucks you can pay that down so you pay $550 in cash. I'm not going into too much detail here. Basically, and they're going to have flash sales like where you can pay $0 and just use your Z Bucks, like you get 500 Z Bucks when you get your debit card, and so you can get free things with your Z Bucks. So it's really fun. The main thing is to get your 59,000 people on your 10 levels and getting paid on every time that they're just using their card, as we're all protecting our money. So this is what I have for you here. And oh wait, there's another point. I forgot about the God part of this. Okay, so this is really important too. Oh, I got chills again. Okay, so GodProsperityFreedom.com is my website. And if you want to go there now, you may. And you can see that I have my coaching program, which is called The 4 Steps to Living Your God Centered Life. And oh, wait, it's called, okay, The 4 Steps to Living Your God Centered Life and Creating Heaven on Earth. That's where we're all living our God centered lives and enjoying prosperity and freedom rooted in and serving God, because we are all here to be of greater service to each other. That's our purpose. That's what we are here to do with our lives. And all of us now are becoming the instrument. You are the leader. You are the blessing in the lives of everyone connected with you, like all your friends online. You're the blessing. God is all, well, if you allow yourself, if you allow God to bless everyone connected with you online, then you are the greatest blessing. You are the new face of God, prosperity, freedom. And God, through you, is blessing everyone you serve, everyone connected with you online. That's what my 138,000 Twitter followers, they're receiving God's blessing through this. I mean, is there any question about that? And yet, okay, so at God Prosperity Freedom, that's my coaching program. It sells right there at God Prosperity Freedom for $9.97. And yet, by you being part of my 3 people and their 3 people, I'm giving you that program, that full coaching program. It sells for $9.97. You're getting it free, and there's even more than that. It's actually a $1,997 coaching program that I'm just selling for $997. You're getting it free by doing this, by being the new face of God, prosperity, freedom, by allowing God to serve everyone and allowing yourself to be God's blessing, or through you, God is blessing everyone connected with you, all your online friends. There's more to it than that. By you getting my coaching program that sells for $997 for free, I am a partner with you if you so desire. And there's like a deluxe version of this. I've taught Think and Grow Rich at the master's level since 2003. And I have another coaching program called Inside Think and Grow Rich that also sells for $997. If you want to upgrade to that, you would be getting half of the money, which is actually $500 instead of $997. Or hey, yeah, any one of your friends, anyone on the well, no, of your online friends, you could be. This is optional. You could be a partner of mine, and you could make $500 every time any one of your online friends through your partner link buys that upgrade for $997. You would get $500 from that. That's between you and I. It's outside of the face of what the company is doing. I mean, to me, like these numbers here, 59,049 times $50, 2,952,000, maybe that's limited to $2 million. That's pretty significant. And then making, $59,000 a month, assuming that every one of these 59,000 people is spending an average of $1,000. I mean, this is you, the new face of God, prosperity, freedom. So, are you interested? Well, get with the person who sent you to this video, ask them for their link to get on board with this, and you are you are how God is blessing everyone you serve. You are that person. Did you ever imagine that you would have anywhere near that level of effect? 59,000 people, oh, I got chills again, being blessed because of you taking this to heart and protecting your money by April. That's why this is the most important thing for every one of us to take massive action. And it's not really a lot of work either. It's just a matter of you getting involved with this yourself, getting your 3 people by sending all of your online friends to this video and getting them involved, doing this yourself and showing them how they need to be down here, and then doing the $997 coaching program I'm giving you. It sells for that much. I'm giving it to you. And this is how you're living your God-centered life and creating heaven on earth rooted in God, prosperity, freedom. I challenge you to lead all your online friends to God, prosperity, freedom. Lead, inspire, and serve God. Any questions? Get involved with this. Do it now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I want to give you this as well. This is a direct blessing. Got chills again. Thank you very much.